Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you how I'm cleaning my Vitamix canister. As you can see, it's developed quite a cloudy film, and this is totally normal. This is just a regular buildup of mineral deposits that accumulates over time as you use your Vitamix. I'm a relatively new Vitamix owner. I've had this for just over a year, and through most of that time, my canister stayed completely clear. It's only been in the last couple of months that it started to get this buildup. So I've actually never tried the different techniques for cleaning it, so we're going to try them together and see how well they work. For normal everyday use and cleaning, you'll simply fill the blender canister about halfway with water, add a couple drops of dish soap, secure the lid, and then blend. You really only need to blend for a few seconds, and then rinse out the soapy water. This works for smoothies and regular light blending, but if you're doing something like a nut butter or something that really gets stuck under the blades, you may have to scrub a little bit before you use this technique. And for best results, you'll want to towel dry your canister to try to avoid some of this mineral buildup. I normally just let mine air dry, so I'm going to start towel drying my canister to see if that helps. But once you get to this point, a little soap and water is not going to do the trick. So I'm going to start with the standard water and vinegar soak. From what I've read online, it sounds like this method alone has not been successful for a lot of people, but we're going to give it a go. Most instructions I found said to fill the canister halfway with water and add a cup of vinegar, and then blend it up and let it soak for a couple of hours. I'm going to add a little bit more vinegar and water because a lot of the deposits on my canister are higher up on the sides. The water and vinegar soak after several hours did a decent job of getting a lot of the buildup off of the canister, but it still needed some work. So next I'm trying the baking soda trick. For this one, you'll take a little bit of baking soda, add just enough water to make kind of like a paste, and then using a toothbrush, scrub the sides. After that, I went ahead and did a regular cleaning cycle just to make sure I got all of that baking soda and vinegar out of there. So once again, I rinsed the canister and then filled it up halfway with water, added a couple drops of dish soap, and blended. After towel drying it off, we'll take a look and see the results. For me, the combination of a vinegar soak followed by scrubbing it with baking soda really worked pretty well. It's by no means perfect. You can see there's still a few spots with some of that buildup, but that's mostly because I was a little lazy. I could have taken my time and scrubbed a little more carefully with my toothbrush, especially down at the bottom. I didn't even try to scrub down on the very bottom of the canister, so there's still a little bit of buildup there. To tackle that, I might need a brush other than a toothbrush to get that scrubbed really clean. But all in all, I thought this worked really well. If this video was helpful, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. If you're thinking about buying a Vitamix or other high-powered blender, but you're still on the fence, you might check out my video where I talk about the pros and cons of the Vitamix and I show you how I make my smoothies every day.